What's up, everybody? Welcome to your Jam Gym workout DVD. This incredible piece of equipment is called the Jam Gym. It's going to increase your strength, help you get lean, help you get ripped, lose dress sizes, lose weight, get that cardio up. Whole bunch of stuff we can accomplish with the Jam Gym. But before we do any of that, we have to warm up properly. Very crucial, very essential. Anytime you're using your Jam Gym, you have to properly warm up first. So what we're going to do, just a couple of quick compound movements to get our blood flowing. Then we'll actually get into some deeper stretching utilizing Jam Gym. My name is Dave. Helping me out today is Laura. She's a great personal trainer, certified for the National Academy of Sports Medicine. And Johnny is with us today too. And we're going to show you exactly what you can do with the Jam Gym. First thing though, the warm up, and we're going to do 15 jumping jacks, nice and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, 15 squats now. What I want you to do is go down until you're parallel with the floor. Nice straight back. You can put your hands behind your head, your hands this way, put your hands up, hands on your hips. That's a personal preference, up to you. But down and up for 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 5, there's 4, there's 3, there's 2, and there's 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and utilize our Jam Gym now to go ahead and get some great stretches. First thing we're going to do is a lat stretch. So take your Jam Gym, both your hands. Very simple, position your body to where you can just gently lean back and stretch out those lats. Stretching out your lats, stretching out your lower back.
Don't forget about the tailbone, Dave. Pull your bum down.
Good point. Laura says, put your tailbone down. Even get a deeper stretch. Laura, how should we be breathing through these?
Deep breath, inhale. Slow breath, fill up the lungs. And then exhale, let it all go. Relax into the position, relax the muscles. You get more stretch that way. Don't tense up. Most people will tense up. Relax, enjoy.
So every time I inhale and when we exhale, we actually usually can get further into the range of motion and a deeper stretch on the exhale, correct?
Exactly. Which is why relaxing is so important.
Okay, from the same position, I'm going to stretch out our right leg. So what I want you to do is just come up slightly. Now just work that right leg back. You're doing sort of a lunge stretch, but we're utilizing our Jam Gym to stabilize. And you should feel this stretching out that right leg, the right hip. We carry a lot of tension in our hips, particularly our right hip. A lot of times people flexing that right hip whenever they are driving, stuck in traffic, whatever. Okay, same thing, left leg. So what we're doing here is we're getting ready to get lean and ripped and toned and lose the weight and gain the strength and get the six-pack abs and all the things you want to do. That's all great, but these couple minutes of stretching out are crucial. We have to crawl before we can walk, so this is a very necessary part of the process before we really get on our way to getting the body that we want. Okay, great. So next thing we're going to do is a shoulder stretch. I want you to come forward. Arms behind you. Just sort of lean out. Gently lean out. We want healthy tension, but we don't want to overstretch. And you notice my palms are down on this one. Remember what Laura said. You breathe in. On the exhale, you get further into the stretch. Breathe in. Exhale. Able to go a little further. Now, take your hands, turn them so that your palms are up and your knuckles are down. That's just going to give you a different variation on this stretch.
Hey, Dave, both feet are too hard for me. I had to put one foot in front.
Okay.
So I find that in my particular instance, my shoulders are a little bit tighter. I can't lean forward. So it might help to step forward with one foot if it's too much tension with both legs forward.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean everybody's going to have a different fitness level, different flexibility level. All right, we're going to go ahead and do a hamstring stretch now, guys. So we're going to go back to that same position. Tailbone down. Now take your right leg, okay? Move it slightly forward and flex that toe back. We're going to point our toe into the air. Ideally, we're trying to actually point our toe back towards us, like if we were pointing at ourselves with our toe. Stretching out that hamstring. Again, lower back, sore lower back. A lot of that stuff is caused by tight hamstrings. Got to stretch those out. All right, same thing, left leg. Good. Nice. All right, guys. We are warmed up and ready to go, so it's time to rock and roll now with our Jam Gym. What's going on, everybody? Time for lower body blast, i.e. a killer workout for your glutes, your thighs, your hamstrings, your calves, all those lower body muscles. And the good news is we're going to be working the largest muscle group in our body, your lower muscles. All this stuff requires a lot more oxygen, burns a lot more fat, burns a lot more calories, gets that heart rate up. This is all good. I'm Dave. Laura's joining me again, Johnny and Renato, and we're going to go ahead and basically we're going to punish our legs basically with the Jam Gym.
It's a small price to pay. Small price to pay for sexy legs.
Okay. Well, you know what? And you are the authority on this, so let's go ahead. Let's have at it. Lower body blast. How do you think we should start this off, Laura?
We're going to start from the back, hands in front. So we're going to walk it back, grab our handles.
All right.
All right. We're going to go right into a squat. Hold on, hands at the top.
Okay.
And actually, we're going to start with, we're going to sit it down, and then we're going to come right up. We're going to go down and push through the heels and stand right up. Long hips, straighten the leg right out. So most people will probably stick their bums out, lengthen, get long in the hip in the front, sit your bum down, and come right up. So sit down and push through the heels. And that's it, simple squat.
Simple squat, but you know what I like about this? Because if you were to do squats in a gym with a barbell, you know, a lot of times, even just with the machine in a gym, whenever people do squats, a lot of times they end up putting a lot of pressure on their lower back and a lot of pressure on their knees. And with this particular squat, we've sort of taken the pressure off those areas.
And this is correct, but you know what someone should also keep in mind is if they want to challenge themselves more, they don't have to do reps.
Right.
They can also do time. So say we do this for 30 seconds, that's a workout.
Good point.
That's cardio.
Takes a lot of cardio to get that going.
So just because it looks easy doesn't mean it has to be easy.
Yeah, you do it enough times. Okay, so from this position, they can get even more challenging. In fact, extremely challenging.
Yeah, because what? We have a single leg squat we're going to do next.
Single leg squat, and that is not an easy task for anybody.
No, I'm already breathing heavily.
Okay.
Just to prove that this is kind of easy. Now, hands in front.
Right.
Or wherever you want them. They can even be here. It doesn't matter. Facing forward, sideways, whatever's comfortable. Trust me, this won't be easy. So both feet, shoulder width, hip width apart. Now, one leg off the floor.
Yeah.
Again, a challenge.
Yeah.
And you're going to sit down. And you're going to stand right back up again. A lot of work. Press through that heel. Feel the back of the leg working. Tight bottom. And come back up. Now the challenge here, obviously, is one leg, is balance, core. But the closer you get to the floor, the harder it's going to be. Now, I haven't quite perfected getting to the floor yet, because this is challenging for me. But one day, when I grow up,
Hey,
maybe I'll sit to the floor.
that is a great example of, you know, anytime anybody thinks, well, I need to have a lot of weight. No, you need your body weight in a Jam Gym, and you're going to be able to generate all the difficulty and all the resistance you could possibly handle. All right,
And I'm going to change legs.
Please do, because I'm getting tired watching you.
I want to be even. I don't want one little leg and then one a little bit bigger leg. So I'm going to work both sides, because I'm not going to get that big.
Yeah. Well, I tell you,
I'm a girl.
those, and you can see everything firing off here. See all this stuff going.
Yep, I feel my bottom. My bottom's working, back of my leg is working. Quads, front of the leg is working. Stick with your single leg squat. You're gonna sit down and stand right back up. Push through the heel, get nice and tall. And again, there are different ways to do this squat. Dave, have you seen some of the different ways?
Well, there's some different variations. You know, Johnny was doing some cool stuff a few minutes ago. Johnny, show him some of those variations. Okay, so there's one variation. He crosses his ankle over his knee. That's awesome. Now watch this one. He hops. He hops off one leg. Guys, this is not an easy exercise to do. But boy, if you want to really challenge yourself, we get all the challenge you need with the Jam Gym.
All right. There you go.
Outstanding, guys. Good stuff. Good thigh work, good hamstring work, glutes, cardio, all good. I want to give everybody's legs a little bit of a rest.
Okay.
So we're going to do some leg movements, but we're going to utilize we're going to go ahead and do this push-up adductor exercise.
You had a little bit of a glint in your eye. I knew that was coming.
Yeah, exactly.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, a push-up. All right, so here we go. We're going to sit down onto our mats. I'm spending a lot of time down here today, Dave.
Yeah.
I noticed that. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well, we're working hard today. And again, we're utilizing the foot straps. And once you really use the foot straps a couple of times, you get pretty proficient at the routine. One foot in, tighten, other foot in, tighten, and then when you flip over, your legs just naturally fall into the right position. It seems complicated at first, but it's really actually not.
So put the opposite, put the left side in on across. Make an X with the legs and stick your feet in. Does that work?
That's how
And
we
turn
know.
over.
That's a good way to put
Make
it.
an X
Okay. Make an X. Over.
Make an X.
You're good to go.
and push it. All right. So here you want to make sure that your wrists are even with your shoulders. We open and we close. Adduction.
That is
Working the inner thighs, outer thighs, push out and squeeze close.
inner thighs, outer thighs. Getting your glutes and your core too on that, yes?
Oh, absolutely.
And
Now, if this
anytime
is too much, I go here.
that lessens the intensity, going off your elbows.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. This is one I want to try real quick.
Okay. I'm bringing my
Yeah.
knees down, coming out of it safely. I'm gonna sit down, and I'm gonna let you have at this.
Let me go ahead and try this. Because I've done this, you know, again, this is one of these movements where people will do these in a gym on a machine that I don't know how much these adductor machines cost in a gym, but they're not cheap,
No,
you know? And
you know it's expensive.
this is a great
costly.
way to do it.
A very cost-effective way.
A cost-effective way to do it. So
With maximum
cool.
benefits. Yeah, that's it. And close.
I feel that on the, yep, man, you really do feel inner,
Yeah, you do.
inner and outer thigh.
Yep,
Oh,
keep
yeah.
it going. This is good. Now you want to make sure everything stays lifted. So Johnny, lift up a little higher. Keep that. Now open and close. You feel your abs more if you keep a line. And that's what you want. And Johnny feels way more, doesn't he, Johnny?
And if you go out, and here's what I'm noticing too, and this is pretty cool. You go out and hold, oh man.
Let's lift you a little bit too.
It is just,
There. Keep that.
wow.
Even more.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, the outside of my thighs are screaming.
Yep.
And that's an area that you ordinarily
And knees
just
in and rest.
are not able to get, you know.
I don't know about you. I could feel inner, outer. I mean, I could feel everything working.
Yep.
And that's what you want. You got to just make it happen. Just do it.
We have the foot straps. Let's show another foot strap
All right.
exercise since we're
Let's-
already here.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go ahead
Me.
and you're going to show us something to really target the glutes. We've already targeted the glutes with some standing exercises, but this is one's a little bit different.
You want the bridge, don't you?
The bridge.
That's what you want.
The bridge, if that's what you call it, cool. I called it that thing
Kinda
where
like-
you lie on your back and fry your glutes.
Kind of like the Running Man, but not really.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Okay, I'm with you.
I can feel you.
Okay.
All right.
You're picking up what I'm. You're picking up what I'm putting down.
Yeah, I am picking up what you're putting down. I am. I am picking up what you're putting down.
Okay. All right. So this is what you will do. You will put your foot inside the strap. Okay. Kind of hooks back on the heel of the shoe, and then your foot is actually going to press forward. So you want to press downward once you get your heel in itself. Put the other heel in. Try to keep the foot straight.
So unlike all the other exercises, we were strapping the tops of your feet, and this time we're sticking our heels in.
Yes, this
We're
is
anchoring
different.
our heels.
Right, so you're gonna push downward, and then you're gonna lie down onto your back.
Okay.
Okay? Hands will go by your side,
Right?
and then immediately lift your hips off of the floor. So you create one long diagonal line.
Right.
Hands will go by your side, pull your knees in,
Nice.
and press your knees out. Try not to drop your bottom. Stay up, in, and out. Create the line, keep the line. I'm having a party on the floor right now.
You guys, all three of you guys, your hamstrings are just going absolutely insanely crazy right now.
Oh, wait, I got one. Here we go.
One-legged, there you go. There's your variation. So another great thing about the Jam Gym is you just go bam, 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 bam. It really is, I think, Laura, I mean, you've been a personal trainer, you've been around for a long, long time, helping clients, helping people achieve their goals. You've been a personal trainer for many years. You're very accomplished. You're certified National Academy of Sports Medicine. I won't go on and on about your resume, but point being, you've seen a lot of stuff. Have you seen anything where you can get as creative as you can with the Jam Gym? It's amazing.
No, it's very, I mean, it's limited. No, I'm going to say. I mean, this is definitely something you can take anywhere, do anything at any time. And there isn't anything to stop you from working out and actually applying your best if you want to do
And there's
that.
so much sort of free-form thinking that goes along with doing the variation.
And it allows you to be creative, yes. That's what you want,
We like
creativity.
creativity, because you know what? Creativity keeps our muscles guessing, right?
Yes,
Keeps us from plateauing,
exactly.
right?
And that's what the body needs.
And it keeps us interested.
Right.
Keeps us from getting
Change.
bored.
More importantly.
All
So here
good.
you go. This
All
is
good, all
definitely
good.
for you. So let's do another one. We got some more stuff to do.
We got some more stuff. You know
Okay.
what? We're gonna go ahead. You call this the ballet squat.
Yes, I do. Okay.
I'm gonna let you do that.
Okay.
All right.
So we're gonna move back.
Ballet squat. It's appropriately named. It's the different stance here that you're taking.
Okay. Just adjusting my handles.
Yep.
All right. So from here, basically, the feet are going to turn out. All right.
Like a
and you
ballerina.
wanna exactly. All right. And you're gonna make sure that from here, you're gonna sit down. And actually, I gotta back up because I need a little more attention.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna sit down, and then I'm gonna squeeze myself up. Okay.
Gotcha.
So down I go, and up I come. So I want to work the inner thighs. That's what I'm working on. Some people think, oh, I don't like my legs rubbing together when I walk. Here you go. So let's work it out. That's exactly what we're gonna do. So obviously my range of motion, I don't go that far. I'll turn out a little more, and I'll sit down, and I'll stand up.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah. All
I'm
good.
working my bottom, working those inner thighs, and that's what we got going on.
And we basically, in the last few minutes, have been frying our bodies from here to here. So let's zero in on the calves too.
Okay.
So for lower legs, what can we do on the Jam Gym?
Okay, so we can also, if we wanted to, we can do two things. Would you like a combo, or would you like me to just do them by themselves?
Let's do a singular
'Cause I can-
calf raise first, and then we'll do a variation calf raise off of our next exercise.
And I may get a little creative along the
Yeah, you can do that too.
way. Okay,
You're not
arms
going to
up.
listen to me, are you? You're going to do your own thing anyway, so just do your own
I'm
thing.
gonna let you think I'm listening to you. How about that? All right, so heels up, arms up. Give it a little tension, and sit, and up.
Wow, nice.
Sit, and up. Sit, and up, and down. So I'm gonna sit it down, squat, and raise it up, and sit it down. Up, and sit it down. Feet lower and lift. Lift, sit, lift, down. Sit, lift, sit, up, down. You see it?
I do see it, and it's similar to the ITY
Right.
circuit combo that we did before, in the fact that you're coupling three things together. Let me
Exactly.
Let me try these, if you don't mind. Okay. So the first one is going to be up on my toes.
Up on your toes.
So up on my toes
Yeah.
is the first one.
Right. And then, yep, sit it, put your feet down, sit down, come back up, lift your toes. Now, down. Don't drop your heels yet, keep your heels up.
Okay.
So it's one on your heels, a complete squat on your heels, and then a complete squat with your feet flat.
Ah.
Yeah, keep your feet down.
Okay.
Takes a little doing.
Okay,
And
gotcha.
then up,
Heels,
yeah.
flat.
And then toes, up and
Now
down.
toes.
Yes, this is it. There you go.
And there you go.
So mix the two together.
And that's the variety.
And this, just mix it again. Jam Gym allows you to get creative. You do anything and everything. You learn the basics,
Right.
our 12,
Mhm.
okay? Our 12 12 power exercises. And then it's carte blanche. Do whatever you want. Just mix them all up and work within your own level.
Right on, works for me. I'll let you have those back. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna go ahead and do here then is, again, utilizing the straps, we're gonna be doing a one-legged lunge. So
Oh,
how's
yeah.
that working?
Okay, once again.
Okay,
All right. So actually, I'm gonna hold both handles together
okay.
today, right now. Okay? And then what I'm going to do, I'm gonna stand on my left leg to start, and my right leg is going to cross behind me. I'm gonna balance and reach across, tap the foot, the right foot, and come back up into a full standing position. I'm gonna squat and reach across and come back up and stand. Again, sit, because I'm working again, everything down the side of the leg. I'm working the hip, I worked inner thigh, now I'm working outer thigh. At least that's my goal, which
That
is
is a
why
real
I'm
specific
sitting
movement.
into this hip on purpose. I'm working glute med, IT, I'm working everything down the side of the leg. I'm working the front, but this is my intended area,
Outstanding.
okay? And then
Yeah.
I'm gonna change legs, 'cause I have to work
Please.
both sides.
No, and absolutely.
Okay.
This is a really, really cool, unique movement. It looks like almost like you're gonna speed skate or something like
Yeah.
that. Really cool
And you
stuff.
sit into it and come out of it.
And not easy.
Nope, not at
Another
all.
great example of how, people say, well, I need 500 pounds. Really? No, you need your body weight in a jam gym a lot of times.
And don't
That's
forget
gonna be
gravity.
way more difficult. Cool.
Okay. And done.
And Johnny's doing a variation. Go ahead and show him I know you've already done a few reps, but there you go. I want him to see that again. Johnny with another great variation. Just adding a little kick at the end. Nice. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Outstanding. All right. So we basically really, really punished our legs, right?
Yes.
You guys have. I've punished mine a little bit. So
Okay.
one of the great things that you said you like to do at the end of a leg workout like this, because it's a very underrated, understated, people blow it off and think, no big deal. What is it?
Well, we're gonna do a hold, a squat sit,
A static hold. We're going to go down, just hold the position.
and keep it and stay there.
So we'll hold it for what?
60 seconds.
60 seconds.
60.
Someone got a timer?
Someone's got a timer.
Somebody in the crew has a timer.
Someone out there. You have a timer at home. I know for a fact you do. So,
Okay.
you have a watch on. So pull your watch out. Get ready.
All right, here
to
we go.
set you up, and you're
I think
gonna.
we've got our timer. I'm
you
going to
know,
do it as well.
You could do it anyway. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Hey,
This is just a great. We're showing this as a great way to just finish off a Jam Gym lower body blast
exactly.
with a static hold. Ready?
Exactly. Okay, do it with us.
Nice.
And we'll just hold it and just stay here.
And we're just zenning out, man. So if you feel yourself in pain, just everything's zen.
And on this one, I would say lean forward a little more. Don't use so much of the tension, use a little bit of tension,
Okay.
but hold the position and sit here. There should
Right
be a nice little balance between tension and not so much tension so that your legs actually get the work.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
Mhm.
So I'm not holding on for dear life, but I kind of
Yeah.
am working a little bit here.
And I'm not
light.
holding on anything, so I'm sort of stuck with what I
Yeah,
know.
and I'm light on the fingers right now. I'm not holding very much here.
Cool.
Hang in,
15 more seconds.
keep it.
You're working out with
I'm very
us.
light. I'm 2 fingers now.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Renato, thanks. Johnny, thanks. Laura, thank you.
Thank you.
She makes it look so easy, man. Lower body blast, glutes, thighs, hamstrings. You want to look your best and feel your best, whether it's lower body, upper body, core. We'll get some great cardio, whatever you need. Just Jam Gym's going to have it for you, all right? Thanks a bunch for training with Jam Gym. See you later, guys.